Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. I am pulling out my August sub box from DEK Designs. I've also put some other things in my envelope that we received with our order. I've thrown in some extra, just bill envelopes, things like that I might use. I just thought, hey, why not? So, yeah, and I love these ones with the windows in them. So what I thought I would do is just kind of take you through my process of how do I set these things up, how do I work with it, all of that. So here we go. So with it came all these different things. We got ephemera, a pocket, paper, a bookmark, and then the actual planner kit. Okay. So, and then I think we got a whiteout, and I can't remember if there's anything else. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this gorgeous paper, decide which one, oh, I love those, which one I'm going to make for my cover. And so it's all two-sided paper. I may do that one. That may be exactly what I do. The vellum. And then we've got this gorgeousness that I love. And then that, of course, which is beautiful. And then this. So, yeah. So I'm going to get started. Hey, Peanut, could you grab me about 10 pieces of white Xerox paper, sweetie? So, please, when you get a chance. So what I'm going to do, sorry, I didn't mean to yell back at her. It was that I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to decide kind of what I want to be the focus on the inside. And I think I want that to be my focus. I think for my outside, I think I want that to be my focus. I want that to be my cover. Now you can still use this on the inside. Use it as like a 2-page spread. Totally works fine. You can even use this on the outside. It's totally fine. And then from here, I'm just going to kind of see if I'm happy. Like, I don't want that with the palm fronds. I don't know why. But for right now, I'm just going to wait on that. And then I've got those flowers. Now, here are some more shells. Thank you, sweetheart. I might feel more comfortable with that here, since we're talking seashells. But I'm going to change it, so don't worry. Okay, and then there we have for our cover. So now, I'm also going to come in here, and my sweet daughter grabbed me some regular plain old Xerox paper. I do have cardstock, I do have decorative paper, I do have tea-dyed paper, but I'm just going to keep this simple for you guys. This is just a quick, like, I'm going to go on a trip kind of journal. And that's what I'm building out of this, because I'm going to go on a trip kind of journal here. Hopefully soon. I'm hoping we're going down to the coast. So I think right now I do want to put one here, and that is in between the kind of the palm fronds and the pretty flowers. And that just kind of breaks that up. Now, you can wrinkle these. You can do all kinds of stuff with these. It is your decision. I'm going to leave those two together since they kind of match, which they do. And then I'm going to add this one in. So that will kind of help us see that when that's down. All right. So, hold on. Now, so we have this with plain white. We have the vellum, which looks beautiful with that on it. Then we have the seashells. Then we have the floral. Then we have another plain white. We have the palm fronds. And I think even though these kind of match, I think I'm going to go ahead and add white paper. So why do I keep adding white paper? Well, it breaks it up. Plus, it gives you real estate. It gives you places to write, put pictures, etc. It gives you a spot to create. And that's an important thing when you're doing journals. You need to be able to write and have fun with it. So, and I'm really deliberating that I'm going to go ahead and put one there, because when I pull this up, I'll see that. And then when I pull this up, I'll see that. And I won't see that down the middle. Does that make any sense? Hopefully so. Now, one of these I'm going to put in the middle, and I think I'm going to go with that. And then I may use this somewhere else. We'll just see. Okay, we also get a pocket, and we also get this gorgeousness. But I think I'm going to save this and do something else with, like, maybe a card or something. We'll see. And then, of course, we have all this gorgeous ephemera, and we have this pocket. I'm going to save the pocket for the end, and I'm also going to save the ephemera until I get everything kind of planned out. So right now, I'm just going to start bending everything in half. Nothing hard. And you can pull out. Hold on one sec. Sorry, my left hand doesn't work very well. you can pull out your bone folder, and this is just a really simple Teflon one, which I like because it doesn't crease everything else. I just got these, a few months ago, and I just love it. So I'm just going to fold as best as I can. I am not going to score. I'm just folding, like we learned in kindergarten. Take your paper, fold it in half. That's what I'm doing here. So I've got that stand there. I may have to drop these down a little bit. So anyways, and then I'm just going to stack these, and then I'll put them back together when I'm through. And you can put them together while you go. It's your decision. You do what you want to do. Does that make sense? Okay. Oh, goodness. So, anyways, I hope you guys are having a nice day. It's very warm out. I know, but it's summer and it's August, and that's okay. We have been so blessed here to have had, we might have one day that hit 100. I don't know. But we have been so blessed, and our everything's starting to get a little tired. It's starting to get hot, but we're getting ready to put in fall gardens and things like that. So hopefully, it'll all get going. But we are going to have so much watermelon. We are going to be swimming in it. I am going to be making watermelon fruit leather and all of that, which will be super healthy for us. And you just do it with a dehydrator. You deseed, and then you run it through your dehydrator, and it works like a charm. So I think I told you guys the story, but my sister came. We sent her home with our first watermelon. I mean, we didn't even eat it. We gave it to her. And she came July 5th. And so she waited. I told her, I said, you might want to let that ripen a little bit more, and it'll probably be sweeter, and, because we've had so much rain. So she waited. She called me. She goes, boy, this watermelon is fantastic. I said, oh, great. She said, but I only have one complaint. And I said, well, what? She goes, there's seeds in it. And I said, well, and you guys have probably all heard this. I probably already told you before, but I said, well, sweetie, we want seeds because we're the people growing it. We need seeds to grow the next batch. And she goes, oh, I hate seeds. And I said, well, there's a difference between an eater, a consumer, and a grower. And so, a gardener. And so she giggled, she laughed, she was so sweet about it. So she's been such a great support throughout all of this here. And I'm so thankful. When our parents were so ill, it was so hard on all of us. And she is fiercely protective and fiercely kind, and I appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. We are at our cover, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to score it. I'm not even going to worry about it. I could put this in another cover, but, I put it over there. I do have a beautiful cover from Simply Gilded that I can just slip all this in, and that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm not even going to bind it till I get through like I do with my planner, my B6. And I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to let the rubber bands in the cover hold it in. And then I'm going to go from there. So at some point on my next video for this project, I'll share that. It should be, I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. You can use a long arm stapler and staple this. You can use, needle and thread. Like DMC, or you could even use like wax thread, and of course I have lots of wax for the thread, but mine is out, I believe, in the cottage, so I'm not gonna do it this time. Just not gonna do it. Just gonna enjoy this for the way I can do it now. And yeah, so there is my going to the beach, Lord willing, I don't know, journal. Now I'm going to wait till the end. I'm not sure that I'm going to trim this off, and I'll tell you why. So you can trim this and make it nice and neat, and I've done that a million times. But another trick is you can put lace on the edge, and everything then falls in under the lace. So kind of going for the easier one. Just telling you, just letting you know. Another thing, this was the note we got with our box. I'm using this. I am. I'm just going to cut a piece of paper. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to cut and, put something down here that will fit within, and then I'll still have that gorgeous frame to work with. How much fun is that? So that's just going to go right inside until I decide exactly how I'm going to do it. Ooh, you know what? Almost. Almost. I wish that would have fit. That would have been beautiful. But it kind of gives me an idea for the measurement, so I'm okay. All right, so I've got that. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what are you going to do with those envelopes? Well, I'm going to use them. I'm going to use these little stinkers. So how many of you, do you use bill pay? You don't mail your bills in. Save them. These are great. And the little windows are wonderful. You can put all kinds of things in there. So, and I'm just going to intermittently put these in here. And as we go, I'll show you how I'm going to literally decorate each particular envelope. And I even have a yellow one. There's not a lot of yellow in here, but why not? It's just pretty. It's summer. It's sunshine. So let me see. Do I have any? Ooh, no, that's more green. I want to see. Ooh, that might pick up nicely. That's what I'm going to do. It'll pick up some of that yellow in that seashell. How pretty is that? Okay, so we have a start to a vacation journal. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the table. We have a start to a vacation journal, and this is going to be fun. I've got all these other goodies that I'll be adding in as time goes by. Now, if you wanted, you can make a decorative cover with something like this, or you can just come back in here, make it a side tuck. You can do all kinds of things with these things. I am not 100% sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to think on this. We've gotten through the first portion of this. I've got this and this. You know I'm using that piece of paper, and this. And this I may use for something else, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see, because there's already 3 of these. And then, of course, I have the whole kit. So there's all kinds of decoratives, journaling, little squares, all kinds of stuff in here that I've been using it in my planner. Now I'm going to use it in this. Okay, friends, I'm about to lose my charge, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support. Let me know what you think. If I threw anything out there and you're like, no, do it differently, let me know, okay? Okay, friends, like, subscribe to all that good stuff. Share if you like. And also, the DEK link is below, and you can go and look at their stuff. And I've got all kinds of goodies down there, free, discount codes, whatnot. All right, friends, I pray your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. Stay safe. Love you. Bye-bye.